Hey guys, good morning. Why? Tell me. Not, nah, thanks. Yeah. So, open laptops. I told Nare, laptops. Online people, how are you? Doing good? Nowadays, some new things are coming in the life. That's why. Shivendra, how are you? Doing good. So, you are coming to offline, ma? What's the name? Shubham. Acha. When you came? 2 days before. Very good, very good. Open the laptops. Where are the girls?
This meeting is being
ఏమైందమ్మా
recorded.
మానస వేరి మిగతా వాళ్ళు ఇంటికి వేరా girls, only 2 girls are there in the class. This is not at all good. It become a boys campus now, boys class. If the 2 girls are not coming. Lavanya rale, avane dunga. Now I understood why only boys got the ranks, girls got the marks. Chalo, open your Jupyter notebooks. Good morning, ma. The feature selections. And next 2 days, 3 days, we'll do the oops. We'll complete the feature selection. Complete the feature selection. You might have get the holiday on the Friday. Okay. Is your hostels are open or closed? Huh? Food is not provided. Then how can you eat food? Arre baapre. Should I pay for that? Pay. Oh no. So sad that is. I think the Dasara and Sankrant, Pongal. This will happen. So you might get a holiday on Friday. Friday you might get holiday. When are hostels will open again? Food. 4 to 5 days. 4 days. Achha, they mentioned. So again, Monday. Monday. 4 days. No online. Actually, I'm coming on Monday morning. My bus is booked on Monday morning only. So Monday only I'm coming. Friday and Monday no class. This is Naresh Shetty will give. Naresh Shetty will inform. Okay. Naresh Shetty will inform. Uttam. This is Pakka 100%. Okay. No class. Plan according to that. But come by on Tuesday. Okay. Come on Tuesday. Go for vacation. No? 4 days. What will stay in Hyderabad? Go from surroundings of Hyderabad. Somewhere. What is the best locations? Or come to my home, na? What you will do here? Come to my home. That is. The big mango farm is there. No. Some like that is there. You can enjoy that. My own top. Yeah. We come there, no? We'll go to Madam's house also. We'll do here also. Come to my home. Huh? One bus. It's okay, no? That is come. We will, we'll cut one goat also for you for Dasara celebrations. What will do here? So Tuesday, come on Tuesday, and we are starting our new batch, na? New batch, new batch tomorrow, not tomorrow. October 14th. October 14th. October 14th. If anyone friends are there, let me know. I am requesting to 7 p.m. but they mismatched in the complement 7:30. They will change that, but 7 p.m. or 7:30 only the class in the evening only, evening session. So Mirja, your friends is there, no? You told that is inform me separately, then I will take care of them. Okay, their names and everything. I will talk to them also when they comes. So Ashutosh, are you there in the class? Your cousin came and he went back, no? Now you can call him again. That is. Uh, some are came and I told no after Dasara. So they are giving. So let me know that is. If anything hostel facilities or anything there. Anyhow, you are there, no? Like that. Take care of that. Chalo. The new batch will start on that day. That's all. That is the only thing. Yesterday that no lunch was very good. Happened. That is meet and greet. One day we will also go. That is the bill only very less. Very less actually. That is new restaurant. It's Cave Bar. Bahar Cave. Huh? The students only identified. They are saying that 50% discount because of the new. 50% discount. Only on chicken biryani. We ordered 6 7 family packs and some starters, cool drinks, some rotis. But bill is happened very less. 1 minute. హలో తమ్ముడు స్వామి మళ్ళీ ఫోన్ చేస్తున్నారు చేయలేదు ఉన్నాడా హలో అయ్య గారు బాగున్నారా అదే మనము ఇద్దాం అనుకున్నాం కదా ఆ నెయ్యికి అవన్నీ సో అది మనీ తమ్ముడు స్వామికి కొట్టాలా లేకపోతే మీకు సెండ్ చేయాలా ఇలా సరే స్వామి ఓకే ఓకే సరే So there are some Dikshas are going on, na? Swami's Dikshas. Swami sponsoring them. All the, what is that? Puja Samagri. That kind of thing. In the village. So that's all. Let's start now. Chalo. We already know some feature selection method. Tell me what are the feature selection method do you know till now? Okay, P value you know. Until next. VIF you know. Next. Lasso regression. Very good. Next. Adjusted R square. Next. Oh, so many things you know. And information gain. Huh? Information gain. Information gain. P value, VIF, P value, VIF and adjusted R square all related to only one algorithm. No? What is that? Linear regression. Regression algorithm. This lasso is there. This lasso also we can use in the regression as well as we can use in the deep learning also in the future. Deep learning also will use. But information gain we are using here is for what? Classification methods. So now we'll learn about this. Now, chalo, write it. First one is drop in the constant features. These all are at least 3-4 you need to explain in the interview. So just write the title, then we'll do the Python code. Drop in the constant features. Drop in the constant features. Drop in the constant features. Information gain. Information gain. My manager is off in for 1 week. From today onwards. Event is hometown. Jabalpur. Anyone is there from Jabalpur? From what, Madhya Pradesh, MP, na? Bhopal, here. Very good, great. Jabalpur, ma Saraswati. Drop in the constant features. Information gain, p-value, VAF, forward selection and backward selection, correlation with the target column. Correlation with the target column. Name it again once more time. First one is what, ma? Dropping the constant feature. Second one is what, ma? Information gain. Third one, p-value. Fourth one, next, next. You need to explain this in the interview. Okay, na? They will not ask you Python code in the interview. Just these are the concepts you need to explain. Okay. Now put side heading. Variance threshold. Variance threshold. Variance threshold. Moving next, my online people. Variance threshold. The idea is, look at the board, ma. The idea is like this. Variance means what? How data is varying, correct? Huh? How data is varying. How data is varying. We already know data is varying nothing but a distribution plot. The distribution plot is forming by using called histogram. Histogram is nothing but what? Count versus frequency, interval versus count frequency, right? That is. Imagine that the variance is not much going. The variance is slowly reducing like this. Suppose, like this. Suppose, like this. The variance is reducing like this. Suppose the variance is finally is coming only a single line like this. Here only. This point, the variance is black color, the variance is moving from here to here. For this red color, the variant data is moving from here to here. For this line, the data is moving only here. For this line, the data is not moving at all. Data is not varying means what? Tell me. All the data has the more single values are there. Imagine that a column called, every column is called 360 only. Every data is 360 only. What happened? Every column is what happened? 360. Then if you draw the variance for that, what? Only one tower will come. Only one tower will come. All suppose 10 values, 20 values are on that. Then what happens? Single tower will come. That's all. And these are data. The data is look like this only. Like this. Every value is what? 360 only. Every value is what? 360. So if every value 360 means that variance is very, very less. So that is called constant. It's called constant. So constant data will not give any insights for you. Constant data will not give any insights for you. So it is better to drop that constant features. Better to drop the constant features. So that is the meaning of this. Variance threshold means we will keep some threshold. The threshold is, we'll keep, suppose here the threshold will look like this in this diagram. The variance is so much high. The variance is so much high here. Here variance is less. Here variance is less. Here variance is very, very less. So we'll keep a threshold. If variance is equal to exactly 0, then drop that. If variance is equal till 0.1, then drop that. Like that, we'll provide the threshold. We'll provide the threshold, and that is called, name is called what ma? Variance threshold. Now note on it. Based on variance, we can decide based on variance, we can decide the data is constant or varying. Data is not varying much means data has some values. For example, we have seen a loan data set. In the loan data set, there's a loan term called 360. If those who are working on the loan data set in analytics Vidya, you know very well. Every value 360. Python by default will use variance equal to 0. Python by default will use variance equal to 0. It will drop those features which are having the variance equal to 0. So variance threshold is hyperparameter, and you know what is the meaning of hyperparameter means? Means user can select. User can provide the value is called what? Hyperparameter. Yes, very good, Shweta. So in the north side, in the Maharashtra, Odisha, you know, Their Dasara is not this many holidays. Hmm? Only one day. That is Saturday, only Dasara day. Diwali 1 week. 1 month. What do you do? 1 month. Here Diwali only one day. Diwali after New Year only, na? Uh, the New Year also holiday. Diwali holiday, New Year holidays. Christmas. Christmas. Completed, huh? Where is Vishal? Sojay. Sleeping nicely. Hmm. Sure. More information. Chalo. We next to online students. Say yes. Right. Create a data frame. Create a data frame. 100, 200, 300, 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 10, 10, 10. Create data frame. Tarna, tell me what is the constant feature in that? D. Correct? Huh? So technically D should drop. Technically D should drop. Let's see. So let's see the variants. This one, your famous packages. Read the package, save the package, and you're applying the fitting. Do you remember the 3 steps? The scaling package. What are the first one? Read the package, save the package, and apply in the fit transform there. But here what only? We are not any transforming. Here no change. Z score what happened? We are changing. Min max scalar what happened? We are changing. But here what? We are not changing anything. If you remember, I already told you what is fitting, what is the transform meaning. Look at this. Z is equal to x minus mu by sigma. Now there are two terms are there. Fit transform means one is fitting, another one is transforming. So fitting means what? We'll calculate mu, we'll calculate sigma. Transforming means what? We will transform into z value by using mu and sigma. Applying the formula nothing but what? Transform. Finding the values are nothing but what? Fitting. So here we are finding the variance. So it is fitting a fit transformer. Only fitting. That's why we are using the fitting. So it is very, very important when to use fitting and when to use fit and transform. All right, it from sklearn dot feature selection, from sklearn dot feature selection, from sklearn dot feature selection, import variance threshold, from sklearn dot feature selection, import variant threshold, and this is our method name. Feature selection is what ma? Class name. sklearn is what ma? Package name. Package class. In the class, one function name is what? Variance threshold. So variant threshold inside we are providing. Now you can do the shift tab here. First I enter on this. Apply the shift tab ma here. The shift tab here. The threshold by default how much is there ma? 0.0. By default 0.0 is there. Let's see now. From sklearn dot feature selection, import variance threshold. Variance threshold equal to 0. Suraj, you're a fan of Chinese or Japanese? No, no fan. What is that meaning? Don't know. Or take the screenshot and apply the Google Translate. Take the screenshot and apply the Google Translate. Then you'll know what it is that meaning. Yeah. From sklearn dot feature selection, import variant threshold. No one will ask this Python code ma, because everything is the same approach now. Read the package, save the package, apply the fit only. So that is, so you don't need to worry about that. That is, anyone can remember also that is. Now, the dir of Vt karo. Our name is what? Vt. Name is what? Vt. dir of Vt karo. dir of Vt. Now what is coming? Go down. There are some very important thing is variances are there. What is that? Variances means each column ka variance kitna? Each column ka variance. Can you run it? Vt variances. So first column ka variance is 300. Second column kitna ma? 1.25. Third column kitna ma? 30. Fourth column what ma? 0. Now it is first column 300 is the variance is there. It is include or exclude? Include. Include nothing but say as true. Say as true. So 1.25 include or exclude? True. 30 is include or exclude? True. And 0 is what? Include or exclude? So that's why it is called false. This is called support. What we call? Support. There is a one more name is called get support. What's the one more name? Get support. Do it ma? Two things. Vt variances, Vt support. Variances and support. Then type this once. First exactly type this. The data frame. Type this. So, again support abhi. True, true, true. Can you see this now? Get parameters. Can you type these two? Get parameters. Type that also. Now onwards, my students should use some common sense. Okay, maybe my students see that get params means what? I am getting something. Features names out means what? Some names are coming out. So my students should understand the methods meaning now onwards. Some at least 20%, 30% common sense. Then we'll apply it. We'll check it the answer. It is correct or wrong, it's okay. Okay, that we are don't worry because in the if you go in the future now, there are so many big models are available in the deep learning AI models. In the AI models, so directory and then methods are very helpful. Very helpful. In the new time when you enter into the IT industry, a new package will come. How can we learn? By using directory and by using methods only, na? So now onward use your common sense. First ask your question, ask your brain. So this name is giving what is the meaning of for me. So variances, you can easily understand. Variance will come. Get params. What will come? Parameters. Parameter means what? Inside the bracket. What is there? Get features means what? Columns will out. That kind of common sense things you need to use it. Okay? Do it now. Get params. Get params. So params nothing but parameters in the function. Parameters in the function. The parameters inside the function. The parameters inside the function. The parameters inside the function. Now another one is what? Features out. Get features out next. Doing I'm online people. I'm on. Good. So only get features out. A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. So three columns. And you know how to select those columns for the upcoming data frame. Df square bracket columns. Means we removed the D. We removed the D. 9 o'clock people are sleeping, 7:30 people are coming to the class. Two persons, same course. That dedication is different. Huh? Mm. What do you choose, sleep or class? They are coming 7:30 a.m. people are coming, but 9 o'clock people still some people are sleeping. Some people think, na, in the morning, my brain will understand more. Like that, some people will think. What other people will think? Morning అయితే టిఫిన్ మిలేగా నై మిలేగా 9 అయితే నై మిల్తానా టిఫిన్ మిల్తానా దెన్ 9 అయితే టిఫిన్ మిలేగా దెన్ విల్ గో టు ద క్లాస్ some people think like that not different people 10:30 batch people what they will think hmm? You wanted to join the course any batch how students will think tell me what do you think you just batch is there at the time that's why you joined huh? Or have you tried for different batch timings also did you try or not no 5:30 evening then why you change Acha, you are not like that, that's why you change. Not time issue. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. They're giving data analyst batch now to him. Same time. So easy. Now we'll take one data set. We'll perform on the some data set. Okay. The data set name is called wine quality red. It is there in the data files, your Google Classroom. Can you implement exactly end to end? Wine quality red. You read one data set called wine quality redma. It is already there in the data files. Online students. Wine quality red. Wine quality red. Kumar, health okay na now? Better? ఓకేనా ఇంకొంచెం ఎప్పుడు థర్స్డే పోతాను ఇంటికి థర్స్డే బాగినారు నేను కూడా వస్తాను బాగినారు కాదు సిద్దిపేటకి వెళ్తా ఫస్ట్ సిద్దిపేటకి వెళ్తా అక్కడి నుంచి మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి వెళ్తా మా ఊరికి డైరెక్ట్ బస్ ఉంది ఆ, మా ఊరికి ఆయన పొన్నం ప్రభాకర్ వచ్చాక మా ఊరి నుంచి డైరెక్ట్ బస్సు వేయించింది కాకపోతే డైరెక్ట్ బస్సు 1 o'clock ఉంటుంది మధ్యాహ్నం మనకు సెట్ కాదు ఆ టైం Read? Complete? Download? Are? Don't say data file is not there. Is there no? Download it and do it now. Read it, apply the variance threshold, put the zero, how many features are dropping, increase the variance little bit, how many features are dropping, do the drill. Read the data. Download it and read the data. Complete damage. You're not doing. Why? Re? No laptop? Forget laptop? Arey wow. A genius. Do it, read the data and tell me how many features are dropping if you keep the variance equal to 0. We created data frame. Now we are reading the data frame. That is only the difference. That is only the difference. While you are reading, there the null values are there. That is not a missing values, ma. The data is corrupted. Every row is becoming empty. Every row is empty, ma. So drop the duplicates and reset the index. Getting them online people. The data frame when you read, it's come different for you. And when you read, it's come different for me. I'm checking here. Let's see here. Look at the board. df dot head. So I'm not seeing any NAN. But when you read, you'll get NAN. Getting a not download it. Download Krishna. You meet me after the class. Shivendra download. Read. NAN coming. Not getting NAN. Those who are getting NAN, do this. Some people will get NAN. Can you tell me, ma, who are getting NAN? 7.4 after NAN will come. 7.8 after NAN will come. Every alternative row NAN will come. No, not coming. Lucky people. How come last batch people got a like this? Not coming, huh? If don't come, then don't do anything. If anyone getting every alternative row NAN, then use below lines. Drop duplicates and reset index. Chalo, now come do it. Do your analysis. Do your analysis now. Arna, how many gone? No, increase the 0 to 0.2, 0.3. 6 columns. Oh, Azad, how are you? Good. Any coming? My one lucky person is there. Do these two lines. df dot drop duplicates, df dot reset index. It is still first to check it. NN is coming or not. First, then do this. If NN is there, then only do this. While you are doing, drop the VIF ma output to output column. Select only inputs ma. Select only inputs. Okay. Don't work on the output. Look at the board. First one is. So when you're dropping, the first one is there. Huh? Put all together. Put all single line. Now, this is not for you. Reset index. Drop. No, it's okay. Fine. That is. It's okay. Use df1 dot. Why it is not working for you? Index 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that will drop, but index also we need to take care of. See, it is 1, 3, 5, 7. Alternate is coming. Alternate numbers. Index. That's what reset index we are doing. Now df1 equal to df1 dot I lock. Okay. And first row to all the columns. Then df1. Acha. We have dropped duplicates, but not in placing that. That's the problem. In place equal to true karo. Then it's coming. Then reset index karo.
In place equal to true is it?
Working? In place equal to true karo. Then drop equal to true karo. Alright, no? Now first one remove karo. చిన్న వాటర్ తీసుకురా వాటర్ లేవు again 135 आ गया ये also in place equal true करो so listen carefully ma here we have some input columns are there we have input column is there this is the x ma this is y ma we need to work on the feature selection means x only na no need of y for that what you need to do either you need to select all the x or you need to drop only y drop y nothing but automatically we are selecting input only na so there are two ways either you can select only x or you can drop the directly y df dot drop so which is easy selecting or dropping output dropping only easy because selecting means there are 1000 columns are there you can't write all the names no so that's why dropping is always easy so that's why here also we did that only first we dropped the quality and x equal to 1 and that we are keeping what x let me know those who are getting NaN you need to do this ma df drop duplicates in place also true you need to give in place equal to true you need to give and drop here also in place of equal also you need to give true you need to give and then even though the first one is equal to coming as NaN even though you do that also for that you need to do ilock I am requesting you those who are getting NaN please take care of this online students because you drop that okay but your index is mismatch now those who are done do this రోజు తీసుకోపోవాలనా మరి అన్నీ పెట్టచ్చు కదా ఏ క్లాస్కి మళ్ళీ రియాజ్ సరికి ఉంటుంది క్లాస్ అయ్యో రోజు తీసుకురావాలంటే ఆయనకు ఒకటే క్లాస్ ఇవ్వచ్చు కదా మరి ఒకటే క్లాస్ ఇవ్వచ్చు కదా ఎంతమంది ఉంటారు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎంతమంది వస్తారు మరి ఒకటే రూమ్లో పెడితే అయిపోతుంది ఆ పైన 401 501 లాగా ఉన్నాయి కదా అలా సరిపోతారు కదా ఇదే ఇష్టమా సార్కి కంప్లీటెడా Online students, it is not dropping anything. Huh? Now increase it. Increase it and check it. Ma. And variant threshold is applicable for only numerical columns, not categorical. Because variance is for numerical. Make sure that. దేవా ఏసీ ఆన్లో ఉందా? పని చేయవా? చలి పెడతాం. ఆఫ్ చేయవా? ఏరా రామా, యూ ఆల్రెడీ డ్రాప్డ్ మా. Rana only single line, you already dropped, I think. Read the data again. Srutilaya. Quality, spelling mistake also see one time. First read the data separately, then quality will be available. That you are dropping, that's all. Mrutyunjay completed, huh? Shall I move next, Suvendu? Because we want our main focus feature selection. So feature selection means we work on only input columns, not output. By mistakenly, quality is only that 111, 222 is there, na? Then by mistaken, what you will do? You will drop the output also. Our main focus selecting the input columns. That's why we are quality is the output column here. In this data set, the output column name is quality. I'm moving next ma. Online students. Say yes, 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 yes. Next, information gain. Information gain ma. Good siding. Information gain. Mutual info classify. The method name is called mutual info classify. Generally, we give the relationship between the input variables with the target columns. Actually, we don't want multicollinearity. Correct? Multicollinearity means what? Relation between the input columns. But we want relation between the input and output. But we want relation between the input and output. The less relation people we don't want. Okay, suppose I am output, you are input. We both are related each other. Then that is good. By default 0 is there, ma. By default 0 is there, but you should not use only 0. You should check with different values, Ramesh. That based on your manager and client. Maybe 0.01, maybe 0.1, 0.15. We'll check with that. So they will agree on one value. Means we are completely our variance is 0. That's why we are giving the threshold equal to 0. By default 0 is there. Clear, Amma? But you can change the values. You can change the values. So done on this? So in the above we dropped what? Quality. But here we should not drop. Here we should not drop because what is our goal here? Finding the relationship between the input and output. Read the data. Now this is very important. These steps very important. Look at the board. Now we have a data. We have a data. In the data we have input columns will be there and output column also there will be there. Output column. Listen very carefully, ma. Input columns are nothing but we denoted with what? X, capital X. Output column we denoted with what, ma? Small y. So capital X will have a tuple of x1, comma x2, comma x3, and so on. So the immediate thing what we do now, first step one always, step one, we will read the data. Step two, we will separate input columns and output columns. Output. We'll separate input columns and output. Suppose the data is there here. We already seen here. Now, if you want to do input means, if I want to select only input means kya karna? Drop output. That is the easiest way. If you want to select only output, kya karna? Select the output. That's all. No need to drop X. Select the output means what? Selection output. Dropping the output means what? Selecting the input. So selecting the input means then step 3, select the input columns by drop the output. That's all. By drop the output. Simply input columns means input columns means simply equal to drop the output. That's the one thing. Another thing is what, ma? Select the output means select the output column directly. Select the output column. And this you need to remember whenever you want to apply any machine learning algorithms, the starting will do this only. Read the data, separate the X and Y. Separate the X and Y. And that only be displayed here. That only be displayed here. Read the data, selecting the X by dropping what? Quality. Selecting the Y by selecting what? Quality. Do it. Clear among online people this. Sorry. You always do these three steps. You need to practice this. It's very, very easy steps. Dropping, selection. Dropping and selection. Originally we have 12 columns. X we have 11. Y we have only one column. And that we are checking here. Complete, Amma. Shall I move next? Online students. Yeah, now again. From sklearn dot. This one, no? From sklearn dot feature selection, import mutual info classify. From sklearn dot feature selection, from sklearn dot feature selection, import mutual info classify. Is there a enter tab? Capital M, enter tab. Mutual info classify. There, Amma. మిల్క్ బాయ్ ఎప్పుడేస్తావు పాల ప్యాకెట్ కాదు అది ప్యాకెట్ పాలా లేకపోతే నార్మల్ అయ్యో ప్యాకెటేనా బర్రె పాలు కావా మార్నింగ్ ఈ విల్ డూ మిల్క్ ప్యాకెట్స్ ఓకే అండ్ హీ విల్ డూ వర్క్ హియర్ ఈవినింగ్ హీ విల్ డూ అనదర్ వర్క్ 3 works he will do per day. When I go into temple yesterday, suddenly he come from apartment. I ask him, what you are doing here? Means I'll distribute the milk packets are here morning time. Now he will work here. Evening he will do another work. Very small age kid, no? But so many things are there. Yeah, mutual info classify. Keep x comma y. Always denoted capital X ma. Because many columns, capital X, single column, small. Your Python indirectly code also like that only. Inside also, it will be like that only. Capital X is there. Are you seeing here? Capital X and small y. So make sure that keep that only. Online students, for you only. Keep always capital X. Don't give small x. I know some people are given small, but don't give that. So these are the mutual info classification. What is error getting? My name error means quality, huh? Data, na? Data, na? What your data frame name? When you read the data, which name you are keeping? I think you forgot the name. Yeah, I know my students. Do it. This is called training, no? Everyday training. The trainer can understand what student do the mistakes also. Half of the mistakes I will tell before only. At least you'll rectify that. I think you can easily understand that also. Like a trainer is experienced or not. You can easily understand the errors. The future errors also you can understand. Overtraining. So you also going to Cape Bahara for biryani? 50% discount? Not going, huh? Yesterday didn't went? Shivendu? Meridian. किधर है Meridian? Here only? अच्छा मटन बिरयानी का Meridian. Mutton biryani is famous, huh? One day my brother came. He took to me there. Why you are here? Means here mutton biryani is very famous in entire Hyderabad, he's saying. On the main road only, na? They changed, huh? Acha. Now create a data frame. It is MI. MI is not anything but a mutual info, not mission impossible. Okay. MI is a mutual info. This is first column. This second column. So we are giving what, ma? Index. We are getting the column and we are sorting the values, ma. We are sorting the values in the ascending or descending. Sorting a specific column. Which column, ma? Information column and ascending. Very, very plain equation, ma. Very, very plain code. Plain code, ma. First MI. Create a data frame. One by one you do. First to create a data frame. Then add the index. Then add the column. Then after you get MI data. Then sort the values. Sort the value with respect to column name. Which column? Information. So you use the exact spelling. Use the exact spelling. Ascending or descending. That you can keep it. Note on it.